What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another figure review. Now, today we are taking a look at the Bandai Ultraman Mebius Sedora. Yeah, so we're looking at a Mebius monster. Kaiju, whatever you want. Mebius Kaiju. First let me talk about Mebius. Ultraman Mebius was a good show. if you're able to watch it, I would recommend watching it because it's one of the better Ultraman shows out there. I would say it's on par with maybe Orb, but Ultraman Orb's I'm wrong. Ultraman Orb's better, I think, than Mebius, but whatever. Let's just get on the figure. Okay, so this is Sedora. Actually, he first appeared in Ultraman Jack, The Return of I almost said Ultraman. The Return of Ultraman, or Ultraman Jack. I think it was either episode... I think it was... Actually, guys, just wait 1 second. I have it right here. I have a special box edition of Jack. Let's see, what episode was Jack on? He was in episode 3. Episode 3. He went against a monster called Deton, which was basically a reuse of the Teleston Kaiju, just remolded. And some people believe that Teleston and Deton are brothers or related in some sort of way. But yeah. So they fought. I think Deton lost. Ultraman came and killed Sedora. Yeah. Okay, the figure. But this is Mebius. Let me scoot him over for a minute. I'll put a picture of the original Sedora right there, because he looked quite different than the Mebius Sedora. But let's go into his articulation now. He is quite limited. He only has his arms. They can move 360. And his tail, which I think this was originally glue sealed, because when I got it, it was hard to move. It felt like it wasn't hard to move. I should say it was too easy to move. I feel like somebody might have broken the glue seal, but it just gives another point of articulation. And the head has a glue seal, and it's coming apart, actually. If you squeeze it, you can actually see it popping off. I don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna have, because I feel like if I try to take the risk and do it, I might have a headless Sedora. I don't want that. Now, for paint, I would say it's pretty good. I don't remember Sedora having those green highlights, though. But there are some paint chipping around the tip of the tail, the claws, and the whatever his feet are, and none at the face, surprisingly. Yeah, none at the face. But the things here, I guess, horns, it's kind of chewed up right there. I think somebody's dog might have... Come on, Sedora! So I think somebody's dog either got to it, or they just squished it themselves. But whatever. Okay, well, his sculpt is quite interesting. It reminds me of Red King, but at the same time, it's different. Now, Red King's sculpt is also pretty bumpy, but it's individually bumpy. It looks more like corn, while this one just looks like curled up copper. That makes sense for the grain then. Must have been a pretty old figure. No. I'm pretty sure this figure came with a card. I forgot to mention that, but I don't have it. Whatever. Speaking of Red King, let's do some size comparisons. So, we got Red King, like I said. Now, from my recollection, like I said, Red King is 45 meters, unless we want to go with the 60-meter Red King from Mebius and onward, or whatever. Sedora should be 60 meters, and Red King's a little too big. Sedora is actually about the same size as Black King, I think. And they're both, which that means they're pretty good in height then, but this is not really good, but if you want, you could just say this is a 60-meter Red King, even though it shouldn't be, but whatever. Speaking of Black King, let's get out here and see if I was right. Yeah, they're roughly the same height. Yeah, this is perfect, actually, because both of them are 60 meters tall, so that would work. And now, let's get an Ultraman out here. Watch this guy's special technique. Okay, Ultraman here. This works. This is, like, perfect. It's the original Ultraman, and the original Ultraman is 45 meters, and Sedora is 60 meters, so yeah. Let's get Ultraman out of here. And just for fun, let's do another hunched over monster. Gomora. Yeah, so they basically have this weird, they both have a hunch at their neck and head, but Gomora obviously has a bigger one. But whatever. Gomora is supposed to be 45 meters, so yeah, Gomora's not exactly in height, but they're just figures. And for your basic 6-inch Godzilla, they would go together pretty well. If you wanted a Sedora. No one really knows about Sedora unless you are an actual Ultraman fan. His name is... The only reason he's known for most people is because his name is so close to two Godzilla monsters. Hedorah, and King Ghidorah, but... Yeah, that's King Ghidorah. Well, this is just Sedora. That makes sense for Hedorah to be more close to Sedora than Ghidorah. Did you want to... I don't have a Hedorah, but I'll show a picture, like, probably right in front of Sedora, because, you know, Sedora's a trash monster. We don't even need him. Okay, whatever. That's it for the video. See, he sucks. He sucks. No, I would recommend getting him if you find him, because, you know, you can always increase your kaiju collection with just one more, because he's actually quite unique. He actually fought Red King and got choked out, which is pretty funny, but whatever. That's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed making this one. And guess what? Some news. 2 things. 1, I'm not going to be making figure reviews for a tiny bit. I'm gonna try to change my setup here to something more professional, a little bit better, and so I can start doing figures that are multi-jointed instead of like either 2 to 6 like points of articulation. So that could be SH Monster Arts, maybe, or SH Figure Arts, or Marvel Legends. Well, that'll be fun. Okay, well, the other news is that I now have a Twitch channel that I will stream. I'll try to stream every Saturday. It's gonna be mainly video games, so I'm probably not gonna post much on video games. I'm gonna go back to doing a lot of figure reviews, but like I said, for a few days, I won't have any figure reviews. Probably like a month. But yeah, I have a Twitch. It's the Great Saiyaman YT. That's all lowercase. And I should have a picture. My profile picture is Carl Weezer as Goku. Yeah, I'll probably just put a link in the description. But I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said before, I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you guys next time.